I mean, the first year was just kind of getting my feet wet. Learned a lot about what pro ball meant. But as the years gone on and full seasons kind of kick in, I've really started to focus more on kind of my craft, and the coaching staff at the Angels and the different affiliates I've been with have been great with that. But this year it's been really fun because we had our pitching coach come from another team to our big league team, Doug White, and he's really implemented a lot of stuff that looks even deeper than what we were looking at as far as numbers go, and then using those numbers to, form a process and then, go out and compete with it. I mean, pretty much after every outing, we'll go over all the numbers. They're important to look at, but they aren't the end-all be-all, which is the good thing. A lot of it just comes down to mindset too. So it's finding that balance between the analytics side and then just being able to go out and compete. It was a lot of finding new roommates and making new friends, but it was a lot of fun at the same time. It's tough going to a new place and having to introduce yourself to another 35 guys and learn all their names, but each jump that I made, the guys that were there, they were really great about welcoming me onto the team and, just kind of forming those relationships and then growing from it. Off-speed stuff's definitely gotten better. In college and high school, it was mostly just throw a fastball, and I still do rely pretty heavily on that, but just using off-speed and making that better and better has helped a lot. Oh, it was great. Talking to our pitching coordinator, Matt Wise, he just gave me a call when I got to Tacoma, so it was kind of good news on top of good news. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity. Yeah, I mean, it's something I heard about. The first time I heard about it was when my buddy TJ Zoik, who's with the Blue Jays, he actually just got called up like 3 days ago, pitched last night. But he was the first one that kind of introduced me to it, watching him in the All-Star game there in the Fall League and kind of learning about it. It became a goal, but you never really know what's going to happen throughout the course of a year. So to have that goal and then to be able to accomplish it is huge. No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, if you're not trying to shoot for it, then you're not shooting high enough. But it was just kind of focusing on, day to day, getting my stuff in, making sure I was doing the right things, taking care of my body, and was fortunate to stay healthy these last 2 full seasons, and that's really helped out a lot as far as movement. It's a pleasure being able to play in AAA with those guys. I actually wrote down I have a notebook that I write in, and one of the things I wrote down is I can't control my call up or the fall league, so just trying to focus on the things that I can do every day. So when I got called up, it was just like, okay, keep doing what I'm doing, and everything else will take care of itself. I mean, every pitching coach has got their philosophies, and the Angels have an overarching philosophy as far as pitching goes. So it was cool to kind of see how they digested it and then use the process that the Angels had to help us. But it was really cool getting to meet all the new catchers. Well, not new, but new to me. Getting to meet new catchers and work with them and kind of figure out. They figured me out as far as what pitches I like to throw, and I figured them out as far as how I can help them, control the running game and whatnot. So it was great getting to meet those catchers and the whole team. Oh yeah, I mean, every time I come home, that's one of the things I like about coming home is I just get to be home and see my family and see my friends that I've played baseball with all the way back when we were 12 years old. So I mean, it's cool to look back, but it's also great to have those goals that you can accomplish in the future.